Hello, it's me, Zoid. I'm going to show you a video. When I was in Ireland recently in Sligo, I was DJing on a boat, and there was 8 people there. And one of the people was Stephen Rennicks, who runs the Drexciya Research Lab, is it called? Anyway, it's a Facebook group where he posts stuff about Drexciya, which is really one of the best things on Facebook, and a very interesting guy. And he told me that he made a video which he made in 1999, 27th of August 1999, and it was on the last day of the Funnel Club, the last night of the Funnel Club, which is it was a legendary club in Dublin in the late 90s, mid to late, I don't know where it started, but when me and my friends started going out to clubs and playing in clubs, the Funnel was the place. And I remember for a good while I went every weekend. It was just this amazing vibe of play. I smile remembering it. We would just go there and we wouldn't know who was playing. We'd just walk in and I'd be upstairs like every time. It was a downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs was a bar and DJs playing, and upstairs was like a super incredibly loud sound system. Incredibly loud. And live sets, DJs, just loads of good people played. There was like Friday night was Phunk City, run by Decal, Alan O'Boyle and Dennis McNulty, and then Saturday night was Model 1, so called which was the D1 night, which was like Eamon Doyle running it and getting all the people like Rub-a-Dub over to play, Martin and Mark Broom and whoever, all the American techno acts do. But I played my first set for the Saturday night, probably 97 or 98, and that was in the Funnel on the Saturday night. I've still got a recording of that set, but no video. I mean, that's why this is so interesting, this film that Stephen Rennicks made, because back then we did not have, we were not recording everything all the time. And there's very little in the way of footage from like the formative events of my life back then in the 90s. It's just strange, you know. It's good in a way, but in another way I'd love to see it. So coming across this, and he sent me the link to it, and last night at Phunk City. So Phunk City was the Friday night in the Funnel, and it starts off with this driving along. I don't know what the track is. The Funnel, Friday, 27th of August 1999. Can't remember where I was, but I was not there, I don't think. I don't remember. Driving down the quays, the old buses. Pretty long intro, and then gets to the club. Playing Kraftwerk. I think he said Dunk Murphy might have been playing that night.
Loads of that. Yeah.
It's a time machine, it's mad. And who's this? The din of the talking is mad. There's more. Americhord was playing that night. Playing some great stuff there. Why he keeps showing me Stuart Lee? I'm not going to watch that next. Why don't I? Okay, fast forward a bit. What was that big thing? I don't know what that is. Welcome back. That's still going. Promotion. Promoters. A dark hole is what it was. You could only hear, you could only talk to someone by shouting at the top of your lungs. I think that was more. I was downstairs. I barely ever went downstairs. I was just like straight upstairs the whole time. Like, ugh. It makes it look big. It wasn't big. It wasn't a big club. It was like a rectangular kind of room, very basic setup. It was all about the music. It was a great place. Having a good time. I think Stephen said Alan O'Boyle was playing that night. I can't remember. That was the music of the time. It was very Ambulance and Dennis then. So wait, who was this? Oh, this was Stephen. Stephen Pure. I don't know who that was. Ambulance. And Dennis. See if we can see me there. Maybe
we just want to thank every single person here. Every single person who's been here for every Phunk City and who's ever been here before for coming down. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Like, so just go on. Go on. Don't worry, like everyone who's here. Just got to thank like everyone who's works for the funnel, like from Shane to Jonathan to Ashlyn to all the bar staff, every single person who's ever come here. T1,
yeah, so that was the last night of it. Closed down for kind of not well-known reasons, like maybe some tax reasons or something. It was really popular club. Loads of people went every weekend. There's no reason why it should have closed down, but something dodgy went on with the landlord or something. So like suddenly it was very sudden notice. I think short notice. Just people running the clubs at the venue were just told it's ending, it's closing down, and it closed. There was nothing really replaced it. There was places after it, but they weren't as good. It was the end of a golden era of clubbing in Dublin. There were so many great nights there. Yeah, if I was you, I would watch that entire video. What's at the end? After that little
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane, the manager, the man who's made it all possible.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Shane was a really nice guy, and I subsequently have bumped into him like a few times over the years. And Shane was the manager at the Funnel, and he like recorded nearly every set there, and I think he still has the mini disc. He recorded the sets on mini disc. There was like a mini disc recorder, and he said to me like before that, like he would have had all my sets recorded, the live sets that I played. Some of them I have, but I played there like 3 or 4 times, and I've got one, but the other ones I'd love to hear. And yeah, last time was probably like 10 years ago that I bumped into him, and he's like, yeah, I can get them to you, but I haven't seen him since then. But anyway, that is the blast from the past. His battery ran out. Oh, last track was oh, they played ACDC. Oh, they play one more track and it's ACDC. Okay, so that is my video for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon in another video.